On April 5, 2025, the United States witnessed one of its most widespread protest movements in recent history. From New York to Los Angeles, over 100 rallies erupted under one powerful message: hands off. But what exactly sparked this political firestorm? And why did millions of Americans feel compelled to take to the streets? In today's deep dive, we'll break down what the hands-off protests are really about, the policies that triggered them, and what it all means for the future of President Trump's administration and America. Hands off isn't just a catchy chant, it's a national call to action. Launched by grassroots coalitions, unions, advocacy groups, and policy watchdogs, the movement challenges what many see as harmful policy shifts by the Trump administration. The central message? Keep your hands off Social Security, off worker protections, off immigrant rights, off the Constitution. Let's talk about the policy fire fueling this protest. First up, Social Security. Critics argue that proposed administrative reforms and privatization signals from Trump's budget office risk cutting long-term benefits for millions of retirees. Next, the federal workforce. Trump's administration has proposed large-scale layoffs and restructuring, claiming it's about efficiency. Detractors call it a mass weakening of the civil service. Then there's immigration policy. Crackdowns on undocumented families, expanded deportations, and cuts to asylum programs have reignited fears and frustrations in immigrant communities. These are not isolated concerns. They're interconnected, and they've triggered one of the most organized mass protests in modern U.S. history. From college students in Boston to union workers in Detroit, more than 1,100 coordinated events took place across all 50 states. The sheer scale was staggering. Major cities saw tens of thousands turn out. In Washington, D.C., protesters flooded Lafayette Square chanting, "Hands off our future." Participants voiced concern about a shrinking safety net, diminishing civil liberties, and fear of authoritarian overreach. "We're not protesting Trump, we're protesting policies that hurt working Americans," said one organizer in Chicago. The White House responded with sharp criticism. Trump tweeted, quote, "Another day, another tantrum from the radical left. We're saving America, not destroying it." Conservatives argue the policies are necessary to reduce waste and secure the border. Progressives call it a rollback of decades of social progress. Across the aisle, some Republicans distance themselves, urging moderation. Democrats, meanwhile, seized the moment to rally support ahead of the midterms. Protests alone don't change policy, but they can shift the conversation. They send a message to lawmakers, they energize voter bases, and they test the strength of democratic expression. Historically, protests like these have led to significant change, or at least forced the hand of power to listen. So what's next? Will these voices be heard, or will they be dismissed as political noise? That depends on you, the viewer, the voter, the citizen. To recap, over 1,100 protests in all 50 states, driven by concerns over Social Security, layoffs, immigration, and more. Fierce political reactions and nationwide attention. Now it's your turn. What do you think about the hands-off movement? Are these protests a sign of democracy in action, or political division getting worse? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. If you found this breakdown helpful, give it a thumbs up, share it with friends, and don't forget to subscribe for more deep dives into current events. Until next time, stay informed, stay engaged.